Well, a Wisconsin Supreme Court decision could change the way communities respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. Republican leaders in the legislature want to block Governor Evers' Safer at Home order, and now the power is in the hands of the conservative-controlled court. News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstad tells us what La-Crosse officials will do if the order is struck down.
Once again, there are officials in Wisconsin struggling to find common ground on a specific issue.
We're the ones that have to implement these orders and to try to make sense of them. And unfortunately, there just has not been a lot of consistency from leadership.
La-Crosse Mayor Tim-Kabat says the lack of consistency from Madison officials could set an unclear path to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
We rely on the people who have the expertise and the knowledge to be able to help guide us and establish those types of orders.
Many conservatives in the state believe State Health Secretary Andrea Palm's Safer at Home extension goes beyond the authority of an unelected official.
Isn't it the very definition of tyranny for one person to order people to be imprisoned for going to work, among other ordinarily lawful activities?
There's never a dull moment in Wisconsin politics, and the Wisconsin Supreme Court is no exception.
UW-La Crosse professor Anthony Chergosky says he expects the pending Supreme Court decision to favor Republicans.
Go ahead and prepare the report for this Safer at Home ruling being struck down, by the way. This thing is toast.
The argument on the governor's side is for decisions to be made quickly for the safety of everyone. If that prediction holds true, La Crosse officials would have to wait for a replacement or implement their own plan with what they can control.
We would still be able to do some things with our own city facilities and trying to reduce exposure and prevent the spread of the coronavirus.
Kabat says he thinks residents have done a good job listening to medical experts' advice.
I'd like to see that continue.
Chergosky says Supreme Court rulings are no longer made with unbiased opinions.
I say this for the liberal side on the Supreme Court. I say this for the conservative side on the Supreme Court. They're going to rule in favor of their preferred political party.
Despite the fact medical experts saying the spread of this virus could intensify if communities open too soon. In La Crosse, this is Jordan Fremstad, News 8 Now.
Chergosky says the ruling could set a precedent, giving the legislature veto power over executive branch's rules in Wisconsin.